people, it is I, your sister from another Mr. Thick Chick Vlogs. And girl, first and foremost, I'm gonna say that you guys need to go and peep my banner on my channel. It's been up for 1,000 years, okay? It ain't nothing new, but it does say the most random channel on YouTube. We're gonna do some random shit. Now, this is probably something that I should be doing over on my Dig This on my Thick Chick TV channel, but girl, I already know if I get over there, I'm gonna talk for 1,000 years. I don't have 1,000 years to talk. So I just decided to come over here and, you know, have chit chat with my main folks. You know, I know the folks over there, they my main folks too. That's y'all that you know, ventured over there. But I'm just saying, okay. And speaking of Thick Chick TV Dig This, I do have a 27-minute video that I did a couple of days ago. So I'm going to need you guys to head on over there. Quit bullshitting. Go on over there, because we talked about a bunch of different things. We talked about that Charlie shit. Like I said, I already mentioned to you guys in the previous video that I did everything that we talked about. But just head on over there. Quit bullshitting and go and check out that Dig This video, okay? I'll leave the link down in the description box for you guys to check that out. So like I said, in this particular video, girl, we're going to do some random ass shit. Y'all, on my personal Facebook page, I really wish I could accept a lot of you guys. But my personal Facebook page is just for that. It's for my personal, you know, my family. I did have a couple of people from my Thick Chick Vlogs channel who was trying to add me on my personal channel, my personal Facebook page, which I don't really understand why they were trying to do that, because I mean, I do have a page set up specifically for YouTube. Bitch, are you spitting? Are you spitting right now, Thick Chick Vlogs? Yes, I am. So we're gonna move on. But yeah, just you guys just add me on my Thick Chick Vlogs page. Please do not send me any friend requests to my personal page. I mean, it's for my, you know, I mean, I want to have some aspect of my life private. You kind of get what I'm saying? Okay. Let's move on. Like I said, we're going to discuss a couple of different things that I saw on my Facebook page. Like I said, on Facebook, if you guys ever want to have any type of discussions or anything like that, Facebook is your best friend, because, girl, it be so much foolishness and fuckery going on Facebook that you have a topic to talk about every single day, all day, okay? The first thing that we are going to discuss is this Kenyan lawyer, girl, who decided to offer President Obama. He offered him 50 cows, 70 goats, and 30 sheep, okay, as a dowry to marry Malia Obama. So basically, this Kenyan lawyer, he offered President Obama, you know, a couple of animals for Malia Obama's hand in marriage. I mean, you got some psycho ass motherfuckers out there. I can only imagine the type of bullshit that President Obama, well, I'm not going to say the bullshit that he gets, but the bullshit that probably tries to come through the White House to get to him. But girl, for real, that is a creepy ass situation. But yeah, he looks creepy than a mofo. And I'm not even finna show y'all that picture because my name is blasted all up there in the top all of my government, girl. We don't need to be doing that right there, okay? The next thing that we are going to discuss is the Maine situation. Now, I think I've discussed this on my channel before, where the people in Maine were basically requiring that their residents, the one who were on public assistance as far as, you know, food stamps and things like that, they were requiring them to have a job that and work at least 20 hours a week. If they weren't doing that, they needed to be in some type of volunteer situation where they volunteering, I think it was 20 hours a week, or they had to be in some type of like vocational program, like something that'll help them maybe get a job in the future. So a lot of people were all up in arms about that, arguing on Facebook, saying how they don't understand how people can be so against, you know, public assistance when the government spends so much money on other unnecessary things. And I get it. Yes, the government does spend a whole lot of unnecessary money on a whole lot of unnecessary ass things. They do. But we also need to understand that everybody at one point or another needs to be able to pull their weight in some form or fashion. Now, I'm not speaking of, you know, people who are disabled or anything like that. People that are disabled are just that, disabled, and they need, that's the point of Social Security, disability, and all those types of things. For, you know, they have those things set aside for those people. But we're talking about the able-bodied individuals, people who are 20 and 21 years old. There is no need for a 20, 21-year-old woman to be on welfare for a gazillion years. There is no reason for somebody who is that young to have to be on government assistance for until they're 30 years old. It really makes no sense. I'm not saying that a 20, 21-year-old should never get government assistance, because sometimes people need it, while they are, if the 20, she has children and she's going to school or something like that, there's nothing wrong with it. Or if she's 20, 21, she has children and she's working and she just can't make ends meet, then yes, those people need government assistance. But who we are referring to is the people that don't want a job, don't really care about getting a job because they are comfortable where they are leeching off of the government. Those are the people we were referring to. We're not talking about the people who have a job and still can't afford to buy, food for their family. We're not talking about them. Those people are the ones who need the food stamps. We're talking about the people who are able-bodied and don't want to work because they're comfortable in the position, in the situation that they're in. And like I said, you got a lot of people that were just up in arms, girl, about that whole situation right there. And I just, sometimes I had to bow out gracefully. I don't get on there and I don't say anything nasty or hateful. I just voice my opinion. And you have a lot of people on there that have a whole lot of nasty, hateful things to say, girl. But we're gonna move on to the professor. Shout out to Justin J 1232. I want to give a special shout out to you, boo. I'm glad to see you. That whole situation that happened to you is working out for your good, but that was definitely not a situation that you needed to be in, and I'm glad that you are in a better place now. So hey, boo. Hey, Justin J 1232. That's my boo boo, y'all. But now we're gonna move on to this Missouri woman, okay, who was arrested for having sex with a 15-year-old boy and knowingly exposing him to the HIV virus. You got a lot of people like, it takes two to tango. Excuse me. And just like a lot of people were saying, how they don't think that people should be prosecuted. Like, let me give you a prime example. They were saying how women who, somebody had gave this example, they were saying how women who have sex with men and they poke holes in condoms, should those women be prosecuted? My thing is this: how can you prove that a woman poked a hole in a condom before you had sex? My philosophy is, if you don't want to have a baby with a woman, you don't need to have sex with that woman, because no form of contraception is 100%. You ain't got no form of contraception that's going to tell you it's 100% guaranteed that you will not get pregnant, not even a birth control pill, boo. Okay, my thing is that is for their own, protection. So you can't go around talking about you finna sue somebody because you didn't fucked around and got knocked up. You feel me? You can't go and say you finna sue whatever the name of these birth control pills. Bitch, I don't take them. Okay, you can't say that. Well, I'm taking bitch, I was finna say metformin. Is that some motherfucking birth control? Bitch, ain't no fucking birth control, bitch. But I'm just gonna use metformin as an example. Just say you taking some metformin. Just say if metformin was a birth control pill, bitch, it probably is. I don't know. I can't even think right now. I'm so damn tired. I'm so fatigued, bitch, I can't even think. But just say you taking that and you get pregnant. You're like, well, y'all said it was 100%. You can sue the hell out of them. That's why they tell you no, boo. Okay, they have it on there. The only way that you can guarantee that you will not get pregnant or catch a sexually transmitted disease is abstinence. And that means keep your goddamn legs all the way closed. Seal them motherfuckers, okay? Seal them. Weld them together, okay? Meld and weld them hoes together if you don't want to get pregnant, okay? So a lot of people were saying, well, it takes two to tango. But the boy was 15. He's a child, okay? He is a damn child. And my thing is, I don't give a damn if he was 55. And if you know you got that shit and you fucking around with me, you needs to have your ass locked up. Locked to the up. I don't give no kind of fucks, okay? You around here fucking around with somebody knowing damn well that you are HIV positive, or you have the AIDS virus or whatever, and you're around here having sex with people. Now I'm not talking about if you just having a conversation with someone. I'm not talking about just having a conversation with someone. Of course not. You should not have to disclose your status to someone for having a conversation with them. Never. But if you're having a sexual relationship with someone, it should be disclosed, okay? A lot of people were even saying, like, if I'm dating a person, they should tell the person that they're HIV positive. I mean, naturally, it would be something that you would hope that your partner would tell you, if you're dating or whatever. But, me personally, I don't think that a person has to tell you that they're HIV positive unless they are having a sexual relationship with a person. But that's just me. But her ass need to be locked up. Number one, you fucking a 15-year-old. You need to be up underneath the jail, boo-boo. Okay, listen to looking all crazy and shit. Yeah, y'all need to search these damn stories and things, girl. Next, we're going to talk about Tracy Morgan. So, Tracy Morgan has settled out of court with Walmart. If you guys don't know what's going on with Tracy Morgan and Walmart, Tracy Morgan was in a car accident while he was on his tour bus. I think they were heading to a comedy show or something like that. He was on there with a couple of his colleagues, and one of his colleagues actually died. I cannot think of the colleague's name right now. But Tracy Morgan actually settled out of court with Walmart. I think they said that he was awarded $90 million. So shout out to Tracy Morgan for that. I mean, ain't no amount of money is worth me being in the position that he's in, because he's all boogled up, boo-boo. He is all fucked up. We had to walk with a cane. Sometimes he be in a wheelchair. So ain't no amount of money worth, the situation he's going through right now. So he deserves that and more. I already know the man that was actually killed in the accident. I know his family had, long time ago settled out of court with Walmart for an undisclosed amount of money, but I'm pretty sure it was way more than $90 million, but it really don't matter the amount. Let's just say a prayer for them and just be thankful that Walmart actually stepped up and did the right thing and compensated them for their pain and suffering, because that whole situation was fucked up. You have a lot of these truck drivers out here, and I'm not talking about all truck drivers, but you have a lot of truck drivers and a lot of companies out here that force truck drivers to drive, with damn near 2 hours of sleep, because we got to deliver this load. We got to do. I mean, because I know cars drive crazy as hell, but I've seen a lot of 18-wheelers out there driving crazy as hell. A couple of 18-wheelers almost took ThickChickVlogs out, boo. So, yeah, we got a lot of them motherfuckers that's out here, driving erratic and all that type of shit like that. And my thing is this: when you got an 18-wheeler that's involved in a situation, somebody's about to be dead around this motherfucker, depending on the impact of accident. So, yeah, those truck drivers and shit, they need to get a little bit more strict on their laws as far as the resting point of the whole part of the situation. So shout out to Tracy Morgan on that right there. Now we're going to talk about this chick. Okay, y'all. The girl, I don't know if y'all seen this floating around on Facebook, girl. The woman who stabbed another woman in the fucking eye with a fork over the last rib at a barbecue. Now, when I first saw this shit, I was like, you know what? This shit is fake. It gotta be fake. But then I kept seeing news, like reputable news places, reporting this, like Fox News in my local area, ABC 3340 in my local area were reporting this. That's how I knew it was real, because they're not going to report no false ass story. So yeah, it was a chick who stabbed another woman in the eye over the last fucking rib. Now, if y'all see her picture, big old, extra fat woman. I mean, bitch, you didn't even need not now rib, let alone the last rib, girl. For real though, that need to be on hotghettomess.com, girl. You didn't stab somebody in the eye with a motherfucking rib, and then she just had to be a sister from another mister. Damn. Okay, the last and final thing that we are going to discuss is this homeless man who the police officers arrested because he pissed on the side of the road. Now, some woman saw him pissing on the side of the road, and she decided to call the cops. So the cops went, and they went, I guess, to question him about the whole, him pissing on the side of the road situation. And they ended up arresting him. I forgot what they arrested him for, but I guess it was the pissing on the side of the road. So they arrested him. When you go to the police department, they had to search you and all that shit. They searched this dude. He had $800. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, but $800 in his motherfucking pocket, boo. Okay, it was a guy on Dr. Phil who said he panhandles and he makes probably $200-300 a day panhandling. Bitch, are you serious? Why the fuck do you need a job, boo? If you make $2 and $3 and $4 and $5 and $600 a day panhandling. You got some people that don't make a motherfucking $100 in a day going to a 9 to 5. So you mean to tell me these motherfuckers out here panhandling making $800 a day? Girl, for real though. So of course they wanted to make an example out of his ass. So they blasted him, took his motherfucking picture, and posted all the money that he had in his pocket. That's why I said I feel so bad about, to see homeless people and things like that on the side of the road and things like that. And I used to give them money, but because I've seen so many stories like this, it makes me more, cautious about giving them money, because you have a lot of those people that out there that are opportunists and they just looking for some money because they don't want to go and work. So they make themselves look all ragged and shit, and they be out there taking our goddamn money and they go home and live in their damn mansion and shit. You know what I'm saying, girl? So yeah, this is all we're gonna talk about today. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna title this shit. It was just random ass bullshit, girl. girl. But that is some shit that I saw on my Facebook page today. Again, like I said, the most random channel on YouTube. Give this video a thumbs up for more of these, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.